Hey there guys, and welcome back. Got a subscriber special deck today. This one's made by Marchewa. It's a cursed deck. I'm liking the idea behind it. The only thing I don't like is the King Henselt combo. Makes it into like a one round burst deck. But I do like the siege supports with the Katawani Revenant, so I'd really suggest trying out like King Foltest maybe. If you want to like not advertise that you're playing Cursed, and then maybe Ida too, because I think they'd both be better. I mean, the King Henselt's alright because you do have two Katawanis in here that he can pull from, but it's going to be hard to make value of that, and I'll go over that in a second, but we'll get into this. We got 3 Bloody Flails, deal 5 damage and spawn of Spectre on a random row. Really cool when you play it with the Tormented Mage, and if you have a siege support out, because the siege support edition is what I'm really liking, because if you play the Tormented Mage, you hit them with the Bloody Flail, you're going to get a 5 power unit. He's going to buff your Tormented Mage by 1 and your Bloody Flail by 1, and maybe you'll get another Katawani Revenant that'll buff by 1, and you're just getting value all over the place. So that's cool card. That definitely makes Bloody Flail more worth it to run. Then of course we got 3 Elzur's Thunder, just deal 9 damage. These are also can be filtered out with the Tormented Mage, which makes them really good because every time you play a special, you get another Katawani Revenant if things go right. Then we got Tormented Mage. Look at 2 brown special items from your deck, then play one. You just grab either Elzur's Thunder or Bloody Flail. Pretty heavy on removal the Curse deck is, which is usually what's really nice, and you don't run that many high power units. The Katawani Revenant, when you play your next spell or item, spawn a doomed default copy of this unit on its row, 1 armor. Now what's cool about him is if he sticks around, you get tons of value out of him, of course, in this deck type, because you have spells all over the place. So these guys end up multiplying like crazy. But usually the hard thing is to get him to stick around. I mean, against alchemy, you're still going to have a bit of trouble. But even with that, because you have siege supporters in here, the siege supporters are something else that people really like to remove and really want to get rid of. So since you're running the siege supporters, you can probably bait out a lot of removal with the siege supporters, and then still get your Katawani Revenants out. And like you could save one siege supporter and bait out their last removal with a Katawani Revenant because you don't need all 3, which can be really good too. Because I mean, most decks have like 3 removals, so if you have only 3 engines, they're pretty much always going to all die. But if you have more than that, then unless you're facing alchemy, which has 6 removals with poultice usually, then you can usually get something to stick at least, which is what I'm thinking is nice about this. Because if alchemy uses all 6 of their removals, you can still have 1 Katawani Revenant with this deck if you use Sabrina's Spectre on one. So there's that, but the whole thing with Foltest pulling these is that these are both high target, high value removal cards. Like, you don't want to have 2 in your deck. You want to just play 1 and then, okay, it got removed, and then you want to have some backups in your hand usually. That's how it works out. So I don't think King Foltest is the best for this one, and the Tormented Mage is not Katawani, unfortunately, or this would be awesome, because you could just spawn a bunch of Tormented Mages in a turn. That would be crazy. But, so that's why I suggest Foltest or Ida, but we are going to try with the Foltest. And then we got siege supports, of course. Whenever an ally appears boosted by 1, if it's a machine, also give it 1 armor. Crew. This guy can get you a crazy amount of value in this deck, actually, which is why it's crazy that I didn't think about adding him. Because you play him, because I usually run the Curse Knights instead, but you play him, and then like every time a Katawani Revenant spawns, it's going to get +1. Every time you play a Tormented Mage with a Bloody Flail, he's going to buff by 2, because you get 2 creatures out, or if you have a Katawani Revenant out 2, that's going to be +3. And that can get pretty crazy pretty quick, so these guys are pretty cool. Then we got Scorch, destroy all the highest units. You have lots of low units in here, so this is a very Scorch friendly deck for you. Then Decoy, replay bronze or silver ally and boosted by 3. You can use this on the Tormented Mage, which can be really good, or Sabrina's Spectre or Death Mold. Those are like technically 5 really good cards to Decoy, so Decoy is good in here. Then we got Last Wish. Look at 2 random cards from your deck, then play 1. Some more deck filtering. Last Wish is pretty good in this type of deck. I do like Last Wish, and it's a special, so it triggers your Katawani Revenants. Then we got Sabrina's Spectre to resurrect a bronze curse unit. Usually using this on a Katawani Revenant. I mean, if you eat up a lot of most of their removal and you know they have no removal left and you still have spells and stuff, then Resurrecting Katawani Revenant can be great. Then we got Death Mold, Spawn Torrential Rain, Clear Skies, or Ulzur's Thunder. He's a great mage. He has Clear Skies with Ulzur's Thunder, so he's amazing. If you are running Voltus, I mean King Henselt, I suggest taking one of these silvers out for Neneke at least, so we can save it for the third round or something maybe. Then we got Thaler, draw 2 cards, keep 1, and return the other to your deck. Yeah, he's your Disloyal. He's pretty good. He's a good one, and you usually always want to run your Disloyal right now. Royal Decree, play a gold unit from your deck and boost it by 2. This will filter out any of these other ones that you need. Boosting a Celtric of Gullick can be really good too because he duels, so that's like a 10 power duel unit, which will pretty much take care of anything on their field. I mean, granted, not a Siri Nova, because yeah, he'll do 10 damage to her, then she'll do 12 damage back, then you'll do 1 damage back. So that one it won't win against, but it can win against a lot of high power units. Then Triss Telekinesis, she's meta, she's great. And yeah, she spawns another Ulzur's Thunder or Bloody Flail for you, which triggers the Katawani Revenants. Then we got Valintra Tenemirth, after 3 turns, destroy all the other highest units on turn start, 3 armor. He's another Scorch that activates in 3 turns, and he's 10 power. He doesn't scorch himself though, so you don't have to worry about that. And we don't have anything in this deck that's over 10 power besides our Disloyal unit that goes on their side, so Valintra Tenemirth's pretty good. Then King Henselt, to choose a Bronze Machine or Katawani ally and play all copies of it from your deck. I see what he's going for with this, and it's pretty cool, because, I mean, you're guaranteed like 1 round, at least, if you can actually pull it off. The problem is pulling it off with all the removal in the meta, because they're always going to try to remove your Siege Support and Katawani Revenant. And if you only hold on to one of each of these in your hand, they're both going to get removed, then you're not going to have anything to Henselt. And without Neneke to like shuffle them back into your deck after you used them up, then it's going to be really rough to pull them off. So yeah, this is his version of the deck though, and we're going to try out his way. I mean, I do think King Voltus or Ida would be better, but we'll try this one out, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, game 1, Crash and Crate, most likely Greatswords. Crash and Crate is usually Greatswords or Veterans or X-Men, very rarely. I don't really see people running X-Men with him much, but it is a good combo. Well, actually, they don't really have a way to deal with our stuff besides Coral. So that can be handy. We're going to throw back these Ulzur's Thunders though, because we can filter them out. I think I'll throw back 1 Siege Support, because we can pull off that combo. But then we don't have him for the later rounds. That'll be alright. We'll try it out. He got red though. I mean, we didn't get blue, so that's good. It's most likely Greatswords, but if we shut him out quick enough, then he's not going to be able to buff his Greatswords much. If it is Greatswords, it might be Veterans, who knows. Which they like a lot of graveyard setup. If it's Veterans, he does have those guys that do 5 damage. So he has a little bit of removal, which King Voltus would actually keep these guys safe from that card, and it's Veterans. So these guys are going to be hard to stick around. But we'll play this guy. We might use up 1 here. Be pretty good. Because that's 1 less we have to worry about for Katawani Revenant. I might just King Henselt them out. Like right after this.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Dandelion Poet. This is Veterans, right? Actually, I don't know, because is it Marauders with Crash and Crate? Because usually your first turn is always Vet, unless he didn't see a Vet. And that makes sense, I guess. For a Disloyal unit? Well, we'll play our Disloyal unit right back. Because, I mean, if he wants to pass us...
Who takes an interest in cobblers?
I'll take that Ulzur's Thunder, because I plan on King Henselting them out. And now what do we need? We need a 13 power play. Just, no, we can't scorch. If he passes me here, Tormented Mage is going to be a 12 power play. That's not going to be enough. Pretty much have to King Henselt. But he doesn't know that we're running Cursed yet. Alright, Skajal for Olgerd, so we can't drive past him, that's fine. Now Henselt these guys out. And we'll play this one here. It didn't put us in the lead. That's alright. Crash and Crate. Yeah, those guys. So he does run them. So that's one of them. Now if we can force him to... Actually, he can't kill it with this because we have those buffs coming onto him. So we can kill one of my Katawani guys off now. And if he passes us, we can take it with Tormented Mage, Bloody Flail. Actually, can we take it with just a Bloody Flail? Be 10, 14, 20 points? Yeah, we could take it with just a Bloody Flail. We wouldn't even need to use Tormented Mage. But see, now that we have none of these guys left for the later rounds, like, our Katawani Revenants are going to work out so well. Oh, that was weird they chose to injure that. I'm just going to go with Bloody Flail. Because it's kind of pointless to injure that, because it's the one that spawns that counts. So unless you have a way to fully remove it, injuring their old one doesn't that much of a point to it. I think I'll try to use all my Bloody Flails this round. So this is veterans without your veterans?
The goddess protects you from all evil.
Oh, wait, what? How did... Oh, yeah, because he had to choose the discard one. I was like, how did you even get that guy in your graveyard? Let's get another Bloody Flail. And... do 5 damage to Skajal, or not. There we go, now we're in the lead too. Crazy. That's crazy if you get it set up. Like, this deck has a 1-round burst cannon, which is really nice.
Stars are all the trophy.
So he did have another vet in his hand, alright. Well, we don't really need to use this Tormented Mage right now. We can just use an Ulcer's Thunder to stay in the lead. Should I try to keep him? I'm debating on trying to, like, make it that way I can get my card advantage and pass him anyway. Ulcer's Thunder can still be nice, because those guys are going to be at 9. And our Scorch is going to be really handy. I think I'll just go for a Bloody Flail again. And we'll do 5 damage to his Poet. Now we're almost 20 points ahead. Alright, there's the pass. So we can't drive past the next round. We already knew that. But we can try to bleed him out and then like pull off a crazy Scorch because he's gonna have a lot of 11 powers out with those bears. Though I can't be seeing all these Azur's Thunder. I need some of my other stuff. Celtric's not too bad, I guess. Last Wish for a Revenant, maybe? He's gonna kill my Revenant when I play it because it's 5 power. Maybe I can bait him with the Valentia Tenemirth. We used up all our bloody flails. Need to do some more deck filtering. Go Last Wish. I think I want to go Sabrina Katawani Revenant, just so I get something on the field too. Then I still have 2 Katawani Revenants in my deck for if I need them for the last round or something. And I can decoy Sabrina too. Make him use up some of his Priests of Freya's here. I'll probably end up using Valentia Tenemirth. Pretty much everything but Celtric, maybe. Because he's going to have bears out, and they're going to be 11.
We serve her who
Yep,
is
there we go,
virgin,
there's that.
mother and crone.
So we'll decoy this. Get him out again.
Battles are won or lost by the commanders.
He's going to kill it
not
again with another
sorceresses.
Priest of Freya.
I promise you a quick
Or
death.
with another one, so that's all those now. So now we'll just do Elzur's Thunder. Knock him down.
Mayhap you'll gawk at Arcania's marvels too one day.
Scorching now? No, we'll just play Valentia Tenemirth. Because 3 turns, I'd have to waste off an Elzur's Thunder though. Because he most likely has bears and stuff still. Just don't know if it's more handy to hold on to the... I think it's more handy to hold on to the Scorch. In case I don't play him out fully.
Come here. Come get
There's a bear.
hearty bear hug.
Alright, so now... if we do this right, we get a pretty big Scorch. But then I have to waste off Elzur's Thunder damage. Because he's going to play another bear most likely. Or maybe he won't. Probably won't. Because I Scorch away his bear now, he plays another bear. Then I can Elzur's Thunder that bear. He has what? Two more Priests of Freya's and 1 more bear. Then we hold on to Celtric for the last round. That can be a pretty big play. Especially if I see like my Triss or something, and I'm going to be able to filter my deck by 1 more with this Tormented Mage. So I don't have the highest chance of seeing Elzur's Thunder, but I can draw into Katawani Revenant, which would suck.
Your will be done, sire.
Elzur's Thunder. So he's probably going to summon a bear here to block me. Is it worth it just till there's thunder? I mean, that's 918. Well, actually, I can kill off his 9 because he's probably going to summon a bear, and I can't respond to that. So I'll just kill off one of his 9 powers. Lock him into where he can't summon a bear. Oh, he can, but he's going to lose out on 11 power. Might just burn him all the way down and hook the top deck. Yeah, there's the bear. So, this is 8. This is 17 points. It's 29, that's not going to be enough, so I have to pass him. It's most likely a restore in his hand, though. And restore... He can't restore the Heimei, though. Okay, now don't give me Triss, don't give me... Yes! Triss, that's a good one. There's hope. With these 2 amazing golds. Because I'm guessing he has restore. Now, Bloody Flail and 16 with her. Which is better. And if I recon, do I have another Tormented Mage? I do, but I think I have a higher chance of double hitting. No, I don't. Never mind. I was going to say I have a higher chance of hitting double hitting Katawani Revenants if he even runs recon. Which he hasn't played recon, so I don't think he does. We might still lose though with a Restore and Priestess of Freya. He could probably beat us.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and
Oh,
crone.
okay, first one's a bear. Bloody Flail's the same amount of points. I'm just gonna go with Celtric for now. Beat up his bear.
I'll do what I can.
Triss. Oh, he does run the recon. Oh, what'd you
Bow
get?
before mortal
Ah,
Freya.
Priest of Freya. Crap, I think we lose now. Like, we Triss recon, that's not gonna be enough. Triss... Neither is Triss Bloody Flail. See what we get. Yeah, Triss Bloody Flail, definitely not enough. And there was nothing in there. So that is game 1. Definitely a loss to veterans. Which, I don't know, I think with King Foltest it could have been better, because we wouldn't have had to have used up that combo round 1. Well, let's try out the next one, I guess. I'll see you guys there.
Fight for it.
Alright, we got another King Henselt.
Men of Kedwen!
Probably machines. Oh, machines is going to be... It is machines. We have lots of ways to remove his machines, so that's good. We're going to throw one of those back, one of these back. And we'll try for that combo. We'll throw back a siege support. Ooh, we do go first. I'll just start by dropping one of these guys.
What do you want?
It's the same deck. I mean, the same deck. It's going to do the same thing. Wonder. Because if it's the same type of deck, then I King Henselt and he passes. I no longer have 3 of these and he still has 3 of them. Maybe I should just go with the Katawani Revenant to start.
I killed for less.
Alright, I think we're just going to play with one of these this round. Will we play another one of these? Keep me in lead? Yeah. Play another one of these. We'll go with 2 of these this round. tie us. That's fine. Okay, so it is some sort of machine Henselt type deck. I'm gonna go with an Alzur's Thunder here. Kill this off, get more of our guys out. So if we Henselt combo before him, probably lose, right?
This.
Unless we bleed him out round 2. Okay, another winch. Battery ram, it looks like. Oh, ballista. So his highest power is a 10. Can duel that with Celtric actually. Because I really don't want to pull these other Katawani Revenants out yet. If I make 7...
These dogs have no honor.
There we go. Oh, the buff happens after? That's dumb.
Lots of prior experience.
Dijkstra.
My whole life.
That's a pretty big card to get rid of. Take that.
I pass on every 10th.
Ooh, that's rough. So he doesn't have siege supporters anymore. Actually, these are at 7, so I can do something with that. I think I'm just gonna Alzur's Thunder this guy, so we can't spawn more of them. This is King Henselt. This is most likely the Bloody Baron one, so having final say will be kind of important.
Thank you.
So I'll just bloody flail that. Get some more units on my field. I mean, you can potion it, sure. Okay. So we still got Scourge or Disloyal. Last Wish. And I'm guessing this is Bloody Baron 1, so he shouldn't be... Ah, that's rough. Yeah, I'll throw him Bloody Flail back is better. Yeah, at least we got another one of these guys. We'll dry pass him. Neneke? Is he gonna Neneke him? We have removal. So now we have to, it's pretty important that we keep those machines off the field. The ballistas especially. Ooh, Sabrina. That's definitely a good one. I think I actually hold on to this hand. Yeah, so he runs ballistas, so he wants to Henselt out ballistas after he Nenekes. I don't want to use Alzur's Thunder yet. But, actually, I don't have to. 2-4, let's see, what's the worst he could do? There's nothing that he could do to kill this Katawani Revenant if I play right now. Because if he plays both of those...
Uh-oh. Trouble approaches.
Might be able to set something up here. So we're gonna play this guy. Then we're gonna use Nelzur's Thunder. I kind of want to hold on to this Nelzur's Thunder because he wants to neck in his machines.
Not much left of that world.
Vesmir Mandrake, wow. And that makes them both 8s. That's per, I think if he plays one more 6-power machine or something, I'll make it an 8 too.
Fight for it.
So we'll just grab this guy out.
Salutations.
Then we'll score. Never mind. It made an 8. Oh my god.
Well then, let's get to work.
Oh no, never mind, he's gonna zap it. Okay. So what are you gonna do about my other one though?
I am ready.
If he kills this one now, that's gonna be rough. That's 6 though. Okay, let's Alzur's Thunder one of these. Then we'll Last Wish.
Men of Gwent, attack!
Oh, that's what he's grabbing? Oh my god. I fell for it. No, and I killed myself on the nice Scorch. Alright, Last Wish. We're Tormented Mage, alright. Bloody Flail. Actually, we will make use of that. We'll hit this.
Stand and fight.
Cell trick. Ooh, there we go. It's not too bad. Ooh, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Ooh, it is. Not. We hit the armor. Oh! Oh, that's so close. Oh man, it was so. If it just hit the armor. Well, it's surprisingly we did alright against the machine Henselt. I still think King Foltest would be better. King Henselt is alright, but yeah, I don't think you can use it round 1 just to pull all those revenants out because you need those buffers in the later rounds. Like if you want to win one round real quick, yeah, he works out because you just get to spam the field with them, but then they're all gone and you have no way of getting them back. Which is really useful for making those cursed units and stuff. Like, I really like that. So yeah, that's game 2. Let's get into the last one. Do 5 damage to his ship, why not? Because if he doesn't place something there, we're gonna get some value out of that. $25 We won one, guys! I won one against 20, 30 something card Greatswords.
Got the heart of an uncrate.
Alright. Crashing crate, new meta. Crashing crate again. This is. I can't see, my light's in the way. Can't see how many cards he's running. Well, this is a better hand than the last one, thankfully. We're gonna throw back some bloody flails. And the rest of this actually looks really good. Maybe just one Katawani Revenant. Nice Triss, too. Alright. And we get blue coin. That's kind of rough, but that's alright. Okay, this is a normal sized Crashing Crate deck.
Trouble approaches.
Play him first. If he plays Greatsword, we play Katawani Revenant, then we zap it. He might just coral this Yeah, right off the bat. And Coral's usually their only removal card, unless it's veterans. No, that's Greatswords. So we'll play Katawani Revenant. And try to get a ship going next. Yep. I think I'll go with a safer death mold before trying to RNG out stuff. Just zap that away. Because even if he grabs a Greatsword now... Okay, let's try to get one. There's Nuzzler's Thunder. Nope. Okay, he's gonna crash and crate now. So now we duel that one. I think we go with the duel, because it's pretty important to kill off that one. So we'll just duel that one. No Greatsword for you! All the removal in the world, and I bet it's not gonna be enough. Let's see, he has 3 Priests of Freya's now. That's the only way he can play those Greatswords. And making him burn Priests of Freya's round 1 sounds good to me.
Won't pay us in gold.
Alright, he's getting out another ship. Can we just pass him here? I mean, how many points does he need? 8. 9. No, he needs 12. 11 points to tie, 12 to win. Well, no. 9 points to tie. 'Cause ships. I'm not using up any more of my removal right now. Decoy. I like the Sabrina decoy. Should I King Henselt? This whole going first thing is what's rough. I might just give him the round here. Because, I mean, without his Greatsword, it's not much, but he did get to set up his Pirate Captain. I think we'll just try to pull a Bloody Flail. There we go. And do 5 damage to that. Because now, I think I'll pass after this, because I can throw this Katawani Revenant back. Of course, if he corals my Katawani Revenant, that's going to be rough. We're like 30 points ahead though, so he's probably pass on us. I mean, this deck with the King Henselt combo, you have a huge round 1. Oh, is this just the whole time? Skajal.
Your will be done, sire.
Oh, he just created a unit from our deck. Okay. So he needs 14, 12 points or something. I mean, at this point, can just give it to him. Because he's trying to get me to burn my removal. So he can get his Greatswords out. But I'm not going to do that. Because I can still remove all 3 of his Greatswords right now. He needs 12 points to tie, 13 to win. I don't think he has 12 points. Unless he uses something big like Triss or something. Like one of his main important cards.
Not much left of that.
Oh, Vesmir might work. Yeah. Take him using up a Vesmir. And Mandrake. Now he can't do that on his Greatswords, and he has no way to res that leader. So things went pretty well that round, I guess. Throw back this Katawani Revenant. Royal Decree, what's... Oh yeah, Valentia Tenemirth. That'll be handy. Now on a dry pass, what do I do? Oh, he's not going to dry pass us. He's going to try to bleed us out. Alright. So we had to banish something. It was most likely, it was either Corsair or Priest of Freya. Just play one of these guys. And then Tormented Mage if he wants to keep going. Alright. For Bloody Flail. Oh. Relzer's Thunder, I guess. Was hoping for a Bloody Flail.
You've sailed into troubled waters, mate.
Alright, so now he Corsaired out his ship. He's trying to eat our removal. Does he even have another Corsair for another ship? He's not planning on using Greatswords, it looks like, or he's trying to make us use up our King Henselt. Just go Triss for now. Hey, there's a Bloody Flail. Yeah, I'll take that one. That one gives me more value. Then his ship is going to slowly get higher than this 13, so if I have to drop a Valentia Tenemirth or something. Runestone? What you get? Restore? Restore would be pretty rough. He got the restore. That's no fun.
Won't pay us in gold, pay us in blood.
Gods are blowing fair
Okay, for another ship. So I think now I'll just bring out my Valentia Tenemirth. I mean, he's going to have the highest unit on the field. There's the pass. Alright, we still got our Sabrina, Decoy, Henselt combo. So that's actually pretty killer. Things go right, let's see. No, I don't want that because I want to pull that with something else. Oh, I didn't want that either. Things went right. They did not so far.
Battles are won or lost by the
To resurrect this guy with Sabrina. Coral. Coral will pretty much totally shut us down right here.
Modern Freyr is patient.
Whew, not a coral.
But she brooks no insult.
Alright, so we're gonna Henselt these guys out.
You want peace? Fight for it.
On different rows. Then we're gonna decoy Sabrina and zap that Greatsword when he injures it. Hopefully. Or we'll just Bloody Flail this one for now. We might have this one too, guys.
What do you need?
Okay, there's the ship. Okay, now we pulled Elzer's Thunder with this. Yes! And we zap that away. Yes! Oh, we beat Greatswords. I'm happy. Henselt came in handy that time. Woo! Well, we tied one, we won one, and we lost one. mean, granted, it went in the opposite order, where most people watch the first game and they're going to see a loss, and then a tie if they make it to the second one. But the third and fourth ones are wins. I don't really count that third one, though, because that guy was running some 35 card Greatsword deck. 35 or 40 card Greatswords with bears. Maybe he was doing veterans and Greatswords. I don't know. That was just weird, though. But we won that one. That went better than I thought it was going to be with the King Henselt. But I think this deck can actually be really good with Foltest or Ida. So I'm probably going to try both of them, and I might redo this deck profile, because I mean, you know, there's not all the decks in the world to do, and I don't know when that balance patch is coming, but I might do this one again next, and just figure out if I like Ida or Foltest more. And yeah, good job, guy. I mean, that went pretty well. I liked it. I love it when you guys give me decks, so thanks for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, have a good one.